Yep, just here to more readings again tonight. If anybody would like one, you can see the crystal ball. I have a little celestial visitor already. Don't they look great? Oh yeah. There's all kinds of things that you can see in a crystal ball. I mean, beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, Shelby! We've got Shelby right here. Shelby, I'm just waiting for people to arrive and just looking in the crystal ball to see what celestial visitors we have with us. And there's maybe two of them there. There's one here. Certainly this one up here as well. Oh yeah, just watching over us, I think. Hello, Lynn Marie. You're here as well. When I get 7 people, I can start reading. When I get 7 people, hit the like button. Yeah, hit like. Yeah. So we got 4 at the moment. Hi there, Alana Martin, Shelby, Claire Ockleshaw, and Stephen Priest is there. Yeah, you know, a crystal ball might be able to help you, Stephen. Just everybody keep on pressing that there button, because I need 7 people before I can actually start this. I've got 3 apparently right now. Oh, good. Thank you for liking that, Shelby. Need everybody to press that button. Waiting for at least 7 people to show up, yeah? So tell your friends. Tell your friends. Look at that. We've just got some celestial visitors that show up there. Just shows that they're around. Look at that. Aren't they clear? See that? Wow. I don't know if anybody recognises them, but look at that, eh? That's a nice couple there, and that's an older couple, I think, it looks like. And then there's someone there as well. You might think, okay, but these are just shapes in a crystal ball, aren't they? Or are they? See, just because things can be faked or explained by science doesn't mean they're correct. You know, it's just what your mind accepts as truth. You know, maybe things are happening that we don't understand. Maybe. Maybe it's exactly what they said it was. Magical. Maybe. You know, just waiting for people to show up. I'm not really getting a lot of people here, guys. Can you just kind of like share it around or something? You know, that's very nice, Claire. But I can't. I'm not going to start until I get 7 people. And at the moment, it's only showing maybe 3 or 5. I need 7. So I'm just going to give people a little while longer to get here. And if I don't get 7, well, I will wait until I go onto Facebook before I do any readings. But I would go straight onto Facebook, you know, if I don't get any here. Then you sort of know where I am. In fact, I'll give you the Facebook page, actually. Because I'm not really seeing... I'm seeing less people here. I've got 2 people watching now. I'll give you the Facebook handle. You know, just in case that I can't do them, because I'll only do them when I get 7 people. So, yeah, hi there, Lynn Marie. Yeah, it's 4 at the moment. Sometimes I get them a lot of people all at once, and then sometimes it takes a very long time. Right, there we are. Right. So this is my Facebook handle, right? That's Facebook. That's my website. See, but it's only saying 4 at the moment. It's very strange, isn't it? Very quiet night, I think. Very quiet. So I'm just putting out all the links here for you whilst I'm waiting. Oh yeah, I got 3 people. I need 7. Okay. If there's not 7, I'll go straight onto Facebook from here instead of waiting till 9. 3, I've still seen 3. I shall give them a few more minutes because sometimes people don't see the sign. You know, they don't see the little things I put out, and God knows what else. Stephen Priest. Yeah, I'll put your name down. In fact, all of your names will be on it. All you have to do is come over to Facebook. Because, I'm not. It's not worth my while doing it if there's only like 4 people. Yeah. I need at least 7. And that's my minimum. Yeah. Got 5. 2 more. That's all we want. 2 more. Hello, Jasmine Donnelly. We need 2 more people till we can start. So I'll give them a few more minutes. While we're waiting, of course. We'll just have a wee look in that crystal ball and just see if we can see anything. It's amazing, Sometimes, the crystal ball will speak for itself. The thing about the crystal ball is you have to capture the light. You can't just, look at it and just, oh, well, because it does look like it's reflecting. But when you capture the light, different things happen. I can see all kinds of different things. Yeah. Ooh. Well. No, not so long ago I held it in exactly the same place and we saw an entirely different thing, didn't we? We saw an entirely different thing. Alright, so I've got 6. Okay, it's saying 6. Do we have one more person? No, it's gone back down to 5. Okay. Alright. It's just that my rule is 7. There we go, 7. Right, so we can start the readings now. Okay, so we're going to start with Shelby. Okay. Hello, Shelby. Right. So now we've got 8. So let's see what comes through for you tonight, Shelby. Your lucky number being 3. Okay. There you go. You've got spirit energy there. Look at that. Seems to be a woman coming through there. I want to go right back with this one. Oh, yes, I do. But I'm sensing like a very strong, as if she's on your mother's side of the family, a very strong maternal link. So I get a name that starts with L, possibly Lucy. There you go. But now, she just came through to show that she's watching over you. And we were holding this up not so long ago, or a few minutes ago, and we saw Diddly Squat, didn't we? So there you go. That's someone. She's got little bunches in her hair, so I want to go right back. A few decades at least. Yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's see what your card says. Right then. La, la, la. Stephen, would you like to ask a question while I'm reading Shelby's card? You will be next. Shelby, what is your card today? Let's see. And we have Hermit. So, not a card for loneliness at all, although despite being the Hermit, it does actually mean following your inner light and inner truth. Okay? So if you do that, that will lead you to everything good in this world. It's only when you go against that undesirable things happen. It's a good card. Even that with your shell. So, Stephen Priest, would you like to ask a question, please? I'm going to pin you because you're the next one. Okay. But basically just going where I'm sort of drawn to. Yeah. Oh, you're thinking know her, do you, Shell? That's interesting. Yeah. I have a girl that, this is for Stephen, I have a girl who I'm speaking to, but she's not quite distant away. It's worth it or not. I'd always say distance is always a big sort of downer, However, it depends how you get on. In the world the way it is this day and age, I would be very careful of doing that because you're just longing then. You're just longing to be together, But let's just see what your crystal ball will show. So we're reading for Stephen Priest here. What do we get? Alright, I see you being solitary. There is a bit of a divide at the moment, whether that's physical or... Oh, no, wait a minute, it's happening. So it seems to, first of all, show you sort of being quite distant, which obviously you are. But then it shows here that although it's a long-distance relationship, it has a chance of working out. So I would not abandon it at this precise moment. I would give that a go because when it's got a chance of working out, then why not? There is definitely a chance, yes. So let's just see what your card shows us. It was, oh, by the way, it was lucky number 2. Just so you want to know, it was lucky number. And your card then. It is. Right, so that's good news. I would say, yeah, because that is the best card in the whole pack, I would say continue with it. It seems like it, as long as everything else is okay, the distance can be dealt with. Okay? Yeah, so that's quite nice. I would say everything's going to work out very well with her. Okay? Right, so next person, I'm just going with who I'm drawn to, okay? And I was drawn to Claire Uckleshaw. You can have a reading, Claire, I know where it is. I hope you're okay. Now then, shall we see what comes through for you, Claire, this evening, okay? Remember, these readings are absolutely free. I do have my little donations thing up, but there's no obligation, if you know what I mean. They're absolutely free. Same with the ones on Facebook. You know? Now then, what do we get for Claire? Claire, I've got, first of all, lucky number 6. Okay, don't look too much to the past for answers, my darling. Your life is a jigsaw puzzle. It's things that you put together. You don't always dwell on one thing, okay? Remember, these things have to be put together like a puzzle, yeah? And I can see you there. What I was going to say is it was like a twin flame or soulmate situation coming up for you. You may not be with that person now, but if you are, that's brilliant. But if you're not, that is kind of what we're seeing here. Someone coming into your life who is exactly what you've been hoping for. Now, as I said, if you're with that person now, I'm very happy for you. Yeah, it should work out amazingly well. What I'm looking at is romantic walks by the seaside and that kind of thing. Romantic times. Yeah. That looks amazing. Don't know if you can see what I can see, but there you go. Oh yeah, look at that. I've got a lady coming through in spirit. I want to say mum, but if mum's not in spirit, then go back as far as your gran. This lady here. Yeah. I wanted to say Betty, but I also wanted to say Emily. So those names could be important. So write them down. So what we get for you here, Claire Uckleshaw. Let's take a look for you. Isn't it amazing how clear the pictures can be? Yeah. Here we go. Let's see what your card is today. And this is for Claire Uckleshaw. And your card is the Four of Swords, indicating that you need a break, you need a rest. So give yourself the rest and the break that you need. It's like you might need a holiday to get over the holidays. So change is as good as the rest. Do not stress out. Okay, that's your advice. Ding. So next person to read for then, I believe is right. So very, very strangely drawn to Haley T. Which direction is it now? Do you think I will go for physical therapy school, south or north? My birth location. Okay, well, I'm handing that to the universe. It's not me that's going to answer you. It's the universe that's going to answer you. Crystal Ball said something about Scorpio, by the way. Someone in Scorpio, or someone who's born in Scorpio. The importance. 5, lucky number 5, that's good. What do we see for therapy school? North or south? South, it seems to be. I think that north, I was going to say that first, but for some reason, it's like, when you get a last minute decision? Yeah? Obviously, it's going to be your decision what you decide to do in the end, but it just felt like last minute decision. Change of plan, which means south. I do have a man coming through in spirit for you. Yeah. And I've got initial R. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Initial R is important. I was thinking of Robert or Robin. Okay. Could mean something important to you there. Also something to do with the spring. Something is happening in the springtime. So, but that maybe big change is happening in the springtime. I think that's what it means. So here we go. Your card then is, we have the Sun. Things are going to be revealed to you very soon. Okay, the truth will out. Any deceptions will be shown. Although it still doesn't tell us whether it'll be north or south. I mean, I suppose there's more sun in the south. Warm sun. Anyway, but there you go. I think that's what it might mean. So it's looking very, very nice indeed. So I'm going to say south, but it's a close match. Close thing. Sorry. Okay, so next person that I'm reading for is... Right, I feel very strangely drawn to Lynn Marie, wherever you are, Lynn Marie. You were here a second ago. There you go. Lynn Marie, I'm a pin you, okay? Good evening, Lynn Marie. Well, you can have a reading, of course. Yes, now, because I was very strangely drawn to your energy, okay? Maybe it was because you put little flashing lights, which is energy, yeah. So, Lynn, let's see what we get for you this evening. I'm very, very drawn to Vega. That's my other crystal ball. Here we go. Smaller crystal ball, but I feel more intense. So, let me see here. Okay, this is a strange few days for you. I think that we've been up and down. I think what we're seeing here is a time of tranquility and peace and calm, but you're still up and down with things, Maybe it's because of family or close friends. Can see there, just taking time out, which is nice. And in spirit, I've got this lady coming through here. Now, if Mum's in spirit, yes, it will be. If not, then go back a generation. Okay, I've also got a man here as well. Somebody that didn't seem very happy with life. And I wanted to say a name that started with L. Could have been Leo, perhaps, something like that. Oh, the name started with L anyway, whether that's his name or someone else's. But let's see what we get for you, Lynn. Okay. What the card is this evening. And we have death. Okay, now death isn't actually death. What it means is new life. Okay, new beginnings, new life. But it does mean out with the old and in with the new, which is about right for this time of year, I would think. Okay? But yeah, it doesn't actually mean death. Yeah. But yes, new life, new beginnings. Leaving that with you, dear. Okay. So we have Karen out of Karen and Mervyn. Hi. Howdy. So let's see what we get for Karen today. Yes. Let's see what comes through for you, Karen. Out of Karen and Mervyn. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Now, the spirit energy is very strong tonight, I feel. Got like a number 1 for you. Look at this. Do you recognize this person? This is a woman. She's coming through here. You may be able to see her face a bit clearer. Okay? I'm just trying to focus in on her. There, she's over here. She's over here, right? Okay, now, that's interesting. She's wearing some kind of glasses. Make her eyes look darker than they are. Well, no, they would have been, yeah. I'm thinking of Mum. I am. I really am. I'm thinking of Mum. I've seen her when she was younger and older. Look at that. It's a lovely big smile. I've got this thing about she either wore sunglasses or dark glasses over her eyes. Well, definitely something about her eyes anyway. That looks interesting. So I have her. There's another 2 spirit energies here. I feel like they are family members. Oh gosh, I've got a man with a hat. Is there someone that was very fond of hats in your family? Yeah. You can see him there. Yeah. And it's either Ray or Greg, a name I get. Definitely, I think I'm tuning into this lady. She's either wearing some sort of sunglasses. But in the 70s where they wore these really big sort of tinted glasses, really big ones. Like that. Yeah. Just coming through to say hello to you. And she says, I'm here, she says. Yeah. And here's your card, Karen, out of Karen and Mervyn. And we have, okay, yeah, we've got Page of Pentacles. So that is, it might be for you yourself, which means your self-improvement through education. But if you're supporting somebody who is doing that, that again could be to say you're doing an amazing job with that. But usually is, if it's about you just making yourself a bit more educated on certain things. It doesn't have to be a course, but something for yourself that'll make you feel good doing it. Excellent. Ding. So we have Jasmine Donnelly, who says, I'd like to know if I'm wasting my time on the person I'm talking to. Right, well, if you feel like you are, it's very likely you are. I would say listen to the intuition. If there's not enough conversation or if there's not enough communication, if you're not feeling it, don't go with it, But let's just see what we get here. Comes through there for you in the crystal ball. Did you hear that? Right, so what do I get? All right, come on, capture that. Okay, so, I don't know, it's interesting. I mean, I'm kind of getting this where, okay, there seems to be a bit of a gulf or a divide, or at least things not really working out the way you want them to, but I would say they might make a good friend. I mean, there's always a possibility with these things, but I would just be very careful. There just seems to be a bit of a divide there, as if maybe you're not really on the same page, But of course, that doesn't mean it won't work. But let's see what your card tells us. So your card is, here we go, it is, right, 7 of Wands. Speak your truth, speak out, say what you've got to say. Once again, concentrating on things like communication. Maybe opposition here. I mean, it doesn't look like you're on the same page. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying it won't work, just that you're not on the same page. And if you're getting a feeling about it, you're probably right. Okay, leaving that with you. Okay. See my bloody phone here. I'm going to turn the sound off for a second. I usually turn the sound off and I forgot. It gets annoying though. One moment, 1 second. There you go. It's mute now. We'll stop beeping and annoying me. Okay, so so the next person to read for, ding ding, is I'm going with Stephanie Checo right here. Hi Stephanie. How are you doing? Yeah, I hope you're doing all right. Have a reading, feeling that something is about to change, eh? Right, now let's see if anything is about to change for you, Stephanie. Yeah, Jasmine, that might be it. If you've got a feeling, you're probably right, But anyway, Stephanie, here we go. This is for you. Okay. Right, Stephanie. Sometimes I'll look in this and I see the similar thing. And we're going back to this thing about children again, or career based around that somehow. I do think your life is going to change. I mean, there does appear to be some opportunities coming your way, and maybe one man in particular that I think is going to be in touch with you here. Okay, or at least he's thinking about you. But what I was thinking of with this particular man is that he seems to be someone that wants to help you advance your career. It's a very supportive kind of person. There he is. You see him there? There he is. Very handsome. So it could be like a future partner or with ties to your past somehow. But yeah, there does seem to be like something good with your career here, and I still think that there may be element of it that's to do with kids, with children. At least it's an element to look at. So Stephanie, let's see what your card is. Okay. And your card here The six of wands, a personal victory. So maybe you're right, there is going to be that change, but it's a personal victory. It's something that's personal to you. Nobody else needs to know. It's your thing, okay? So that's going to be a interesting turn of events. That's what I think. Yeah. So the next person to read for then be Candice Martin. Says, may I have a reading about family pulls with a Z? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Let's just take a look and see what's coming through here. What do we get? So, about family. Wow. Right. So, I mean, I'm picking up on not so much an argument, but disagreements. I'm seeing good things when it comes to the spiritual side. I know you've got spiritual family with you. I keep picking up on this little girl around you. She may be some kind of a spirit guide, though. Anyway, but yeah, there's a few spirit energies there. But if you're thinking about family problems and things, now, these are temporary family problems. They say to you, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. So let people have their moods and whatever, and they'll get back to normal. They'll be all right after a while. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it seems at times that family cohesion isn't as strong as it used to be. And I think the way that the world is at the moment, people are feeling very, very separate. Yeah. Mm. Oh, Karen says you know who that is. That's brilliant. Yeah. Oh, transition prescription glasses. Wow. But anyway, where was I? Yes, Candice, your card today. Let's have a look. Now we have the card for abundance, which is the Nine of Cups, and that is, as I said, abundance. Everything comes to you. It may not be everything you want, but it's definitely everything you need. Okay, so you have the basics taken care of no matter what. Looks fabulous. Ding! Oh yeah. So who else we got? Just going down the thing here. Ooh. Aha, Mike Martin. There you go. Hello, Mike Martin. How are you? I hope all is well. So let's see what comes through for Mike Martin. How are you doing? And we have for Mike. Right, so it is lucky number 5. I like that. Okay. Mike, I think I'm getting an impression of this man being around you. I want to say granddad, but if your dad's in spirit, there's a possibility that it's him, but I did want to say granddad right at the beginning. Yeah, and there's a lovely lady there as well. In fact, we've got quite a bit of, quite a few spirit energies there with you. Okay, just watching over you and looking out for you. Now, they seem to be indicating something about career, yeah? And what they're saying to you is there may be a change coming up, and the way to handle that change is to be practical. That is practical thinking, as in don't panic and don't worry, because it's not a change that's going to really upset things, especially if you think about it very carefully and how to handle it. And the way to handle it is to be practical. Okay, so it's maybe something you're not exactly expecting, but having said that, not exactly bad either. Yeah. So your card tonight, Mike Martin, is, here we go, is the Lovers. A decision must be made very soon. Okay. There'll be one decision in particular that is getting to you, because I'm sure you make decisions all the time, but this is like something that you may have to make a joint decision with somebody, or a decision about love. Thing is, don't make decisions when you're mad, okay, or upset. Wait until you're in the right place, mentally, emotionally, physically, then do it. Okay, so just an idea. Right, guys. I shall be saying goodnight now from this one, and I will be over on Facebook in about 25 minutes. So I shall see you then. And if you didn't get a reading here, come over to Facebook, and it's very likely you'll get one. Okay. So take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye.